Swing your body. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Most of you know who I am, and for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Crimson, and I am here with the most Kusoge game ever, Yatagarasu, Enter the Eastward. This is technically the sequel to the worst game, which is Yatagarasu. I believe it's Enter the Cataclysm, or in something like that. This is not a sequel, but an update. And it has done nothing to update it. So, for context of what this game is and the history of this game, basically Yatagarasu is an older Japanese arcade game that came out a long time ago, like early 2000s, super popular in Japan. They then ported it to early days of Steam, like one of the earliest games on Steam, to the point where, like, to connect online, you need to put in an IP address, and you need to, like, link up with people that way. There's no, like, you know, random nonsense. You only play this game to connect to people. So, this game is made, and it's just never got an update. There's, like I said, probably one of the first games ever on Steam, and it just has this super archaic, like, online connectivity that, like, nobody's able to play this online. The only way you're able to play this online is if you parsec it. Like, that is the only feasible way that you're gonna play this game. Not to mention that its control scheme is so lacking, because you're only given like, you're not allowed to, like, take a button, a controller with, like, X amount of buttons and use it. Like, you're limited to whatever buttons it's programmed into, and you can only change those 6 buttons. 2 of which those buttons are your short and, like, select. So realistically, you're not able to, like, do much with this game. But it doesn't make the game bad. Like, it is a fun game. Like, I love this game with all my heart. It's so fun, but goddamn is it so bad that you cannot connect to people online. I have tried to play with my friend Ippy Mike for the longest time online, and the only way we were able ever to connect and play was at Combo Breaker. We didn't even use the internet. When we met at Combo Breaker, either like the day before or the day of him leaving, we're like, Mike, we gotta play this game. We gotta run a set. And me and Mike ran the set, and it was the most beautiful experience because this game is so fun to play. It is great. I love this game. He loves this game. But God, can we never play online? I bought him this just so that way we could try to play online, and we cannot, and it is the hilarious thing. But it doesn't make it a bad game. It only makes it, and also it makes it a little bit better because each player's side can choose a commentator, and you can choose real people. Like Maximilian Dude is a voice in this game, which is hilarious. And of all the Japanese voices in this game, I believe there's only like 2 English-speaking voices. And it is hilarious. I love this game with all of my heart, and you cannot play this online at all. Like, if I wanted to run a Yatagarasu tournament, I need to just bring this to a place and play locally. Like, this is not an online game. And then that's the sad thing about it. And I really wish there was a way to be able to play online more effectively and be able to play with friends. Because goddamn is it so bad that you can't play online with people. But other than that, the gameplay is like super fun. Like, it is very it's like weirdly Third Strike, but also its own thing. Like, it's such a basic game, but it feels good. Like, that's the thing I like about certain games, is that it could be the most basic game ever, like, you know, no supers, no specials, no nothing, but if the game feels good and it responds good, none of that matters. And that's this game 100%. Like, First of all, there's Maximilian. um, like, it's... I don't even know how to explain it, but like, it's so responsive, and everything you do in this game feels good and connects well. There are a few things that are like, I don't understand, like apparently there's like a high and low parry, but like, it's not really like integrated well. It's there, but also they'll like take snapshots of like moments of like whether you did something cool or your opponent did something cool. But yeah, this game is like super like Third Strike influence. Like, I don't know if you could tell by like the way that the character's like art is drawn. Like, the dude looks like Hugo. He looks like a mix of Hugo and Alex. And that does reflect in gameplay as well, because that guy is the grappler of the game. There is another character in this game, his name is Jet. He doesn't look like it, but he's the boxer, because he definitely has the same, like, slip mechanic that Dudley has. Also probably one of the best at, like, intros to a fighting game ever. And that was, like, listening to this music is like, damn, this is actually, like, really good. And also, can you ever tell who the main character is? And I can tell you, there is no main character. It's everybody's their own thing. Like, it's so good. I love this game so much. I've been gushing about it for... Oh god, things are falling. Oh no, my wires are getting crossed now. Uncross wires. Yeah, I'm gonna let this intro play out, and then we're gonna play. This is probably one of my favorite characters too, this dude. He's like the Fei Long of the game. It's so anime. Doesn't need to be, but it is. Yatagarasu, enter the Eastward. Like, what this game is the equivalent of, like, the latest, like, VF updates. Like, how Japan had the updates and stuff for the longest time, but America didn't. Until we got, like, you know... Virtua Fighter Ultimate Showdown, which is like the updated version, and now we're getting VF5 Revo, which is pretty nice. All right, hold on. I gotta go to my button config because I gotta see where my buttons lie. Light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, high parry. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's it won't let me make RT a button. But it'll make left stick and right stick buttons. Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, I won't use that. Obviously, I'll use pause. Yeah, it gives you 8 buttons to work with. Press the controller buttons to change the settings. Training button can only be used in training mode. Press to play, pause, playback, hold to record. Okay. My parry's over here, and these are over here. Let's go to training. Yeah, here are all the characters. You got Azure, who's like a Shoto ninja. Kind of Shoto at, like, less of a Shoto and more of like a Terry Bogard, in a way. This is your Shoto, Ko. And he does have an Echo fighter named Crow later on, which is kind of crazy. This chick, who my buddy Mike played, Thick Thigh Save Lives. Juzumaru, the Fei Long character of the game, Rekka's in Rushdown, love him. Hina, Samurai Ninja Girl. For some reason, most of the girls, if they're, like, it's either sexy ninja, schoolgirl with sword. Like, schoolgirl with sword, sexy ninja. Jet the boxer. Love him, too. Chada the grappler. Crow the other Shoto. Kotaru, ninja girl. Aja, sexy samurai girl. Wuji, the butler. Tenyi, cat girl, I think. And then, Sistan, which is like some, Japanese, the fuck? Why can't I remember? Like, just some idol from Japan that they were like, let's put her in the game. Like, drastically different art. Like, you could tell. Like, she was not a main character of this game. I don't remember what the colors were, because some characters had, like, cool colors.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Unlimited murder face. Jeez.
Go for broke. Try a sport die. Round 1. Fight. First attack. Good. Will it ever end? Yeah, don't worry. That super bar fills up again. Yeah, don't worry. That super bar fills up again.
Yeah, like this is high-low parry, which makes no sense because you can push both at the same time.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Trying to find the color I use on them. Oh, it's the one I picked for him. Okay.
Round 1. Fight. We're on a strict timetable. You will not interfere. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Go for broke. Round 1. Die. Fight. First attack. Really? Really? Will it ever end? Really? Really?
What is his combo list? Okay. DP kick, DP punch, backwards punch. Okay.
Really? Really? I've seen this one before. Will it ever end? Really? 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 I've seen this one before. Good. Really? Good. I've seen this one before. Really? Really? I've seen this one before. Really? Really? I've seen this one before. Really? Really?
Yeah, don't worry. That super bar fills up again.
Good. Really? Really? I've seen this one before. Will it ever end? Good. Really? Really? Good.
That's the closest I can get to that.
Good. Really? Really?
Yeah, it's not something that they tell you during that, which is interesting.
I've seen this one before. Really? Really? Will it ever end? Really? Really? Will it ever end? Really? 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 Really?
Yeah, I love this character.
We are on a strict timetable. You will not interfere. I can't believe what I'm...
What up, Axel? How's it going? Welcome. Hiya! Yukura Hattori Hanzo, chief of the government ninja squad, the Hattori clan. Receives orders to find and eliminate those responsible for the coup. Hanzo. Superficially, the change of the era appears to be proceeding smoothly, but the government is about to be overthrown by an internal coup d'etat. Yes? Never seen this fighting game before? Because, oh my god, so you missed the entire spiel that I had before. This game is the most Kusoge game ever, because you cannot play this fucking game online. So this game is super popular over in Japan. Super popular arcade game. Like, if you go to a round 1, this will be there at round 1. I've seen it here in the United States. It's a super old Japanese game. It was kind of like an indie fighting game that got super popular and put onto a cabinet. And it was over in Japan, and it's still over in Japan. It's one of the one of the oldest fighting games over in Japan, probably like around Third Strike era, like early 2000s. They brought it over onto Steam, and the only way you can play this online is if you connect with a friend and you have like the same IP address, and you like connect that way. You could make a room and like play online that way, but there's no visible way to like really set this up where you can play realistically. And me and my friend tried for the longest time to play this game. And the thing is, this isn't even the first game. This is technically like the update, but is also like the sequel. Like we bought two versions of this game. The one that came out forever ago on Steam, and then this one that came out last year. This came out last year and has the same archaic online connectivity that you need an IP address to connect online. I won't even show it because I'm afraid it's gonna show mine. Like, that's how bad this is. But it is a super fun game. Like, I love playing this game. And the funny thing is, the only way me and my friend were ever able to play this, because you could also parsec this as well, where you allow somebody to connect to your computer and you can play that way, because this is the best way to play it, is like in person. And that's the way that me and my friend played it. We played it in person in Chicago at Combo Breaker for, fighting game tournament Combo Breaker. Me and my team, we went there because my buddy's on my team, and that's where we played this for the first time. I don't know why the devs make the players to... I don't know why the devs make players to share IP connection only. Listen, this is super Japanese and archaic, man. Like, that is what this game is. But it is so fun, it looks good, it plays good. So, like, if you have people that you, like, play fighting games with, like, IRL and not online, pick this game up. Hands down, probably one of the best experiences that you'll ever have. Try to play it online, good luck with that. And that's why it's so Kusoge. Because, like, it's such a niche, like, area of, like, people who play this game. Like, Japan, like, there's hardcore Japanese people who play this game. Bringing it overseas, they did not translate this game very well. But it is a lot of fun. Like, if you like fighting games and you like something that's a little bit more slower paced, kind of like a Street Fighter, like a Third Strike, it does look very good, not gonna lie. It reminds me of Accent Core plus R. Yeah. Like, it's a fun game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, as much as I'm like, this game, you could not connect online, like, this is how you gotta connect. Like, you gotta... Before the game even loads in, it prompts, like, an older, like, Windows, like, enter your information. Connect to Twitter. Like, share to Twitter that you're playing this game and you're looking to play people online. Then enter your IP address so you can then connect online. Like, that is how old this game is. Where it's like, try to connect to Twitter and do shit. But, like I was showing off before, like, it's a lot of fun. Here, let me do this. And so, like, the other thing is, and I believe you, Gotta like join a Discord server to connect players. Exactly. Maybe we'll be the first ones to do that. But like the other thing that this game has, which is hilarious, is commentary, like the commentator per person. And it has both the in-game characters and like humans as like your commentators. It's like you can pick one of the characters from the game. Or no one. But then there's also like two versions of like each character of each person. There's like a peaceful and then an unlimited. Don't know what the difference is really, but like there's two versions of each person, and it's a lot of like mostly Japanese commentators and players like Tokito. I do the same thing with games like Blaze Blue, Central Fiction, PS4 version. Very dead game, but the only way to play is using Discord. I don't even know how you can't even play this online. Like, me and my friend tried to figure out how to play this game by sharing IP addresses, all this stuff. There is the only feasible way to play this game is either be in the same room as the person or use Parsec. And Parsec is where you allow somebody to have access to your computer. So it's like, I can give you access to play games on my computer only at the same time that I am. So it's kind of like you get to, and you don't have to use like the online function of it, because that's how a lot of people play modded Marvel 3 is through Parsec, where one person has all the mods on their like desktop PC or whatever, and then they share, like, then they connect with people through Parsec so they can play those modded characters, because you can't play those characters online feasibly. What other pros does it have? The best offline story, visual novel, like normally anime fighters do? Well, that's the thing. This game is not anime fighter. This is not an anime fighter, which is what I like about it. And in terms of the story, pretty lacking. Like each character has hold on. Where's the dude that has the unlimited version of so this Tokito has a thing called Murder Face. Here, I will yeah, let me go back.
Round 1. Fight.
Like, honestly, what is really the defining trait of this game is that it's a good game. Like, it plays well, everything feels good, everything flows good. It's a slower paced game. I prefer, like, fighting games where it's a lot more, like, footsies based. This looks like it came the early... Oh, it did! It was an early 2000s Japanese arcade game. It came out it was an indie Japanese arcade game. That's how old this game is. Here's the button layout. You get 8 buttons, 2 of which you can only either use to pause or to train. You got your other buttons, you got a high and a low parry, and that's it. There's no, like, double punches, double kicks, or whatever. Super basic in terms of, like, what you can do. Hold on, I'm just gonna... I always pick maximum. Like, so I can just get to, like, the fuck is it called? The, command list. Like, super basic. You only get, a certain amount of specials. You get to choose between 2 supers. It's this one hidden gem called Arcana Heart. Yes, I have heard of Arcana Heart. I see it on PlayStation. I've seen it on PlayStation. They got characters in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, which I do have that game. I bought it on Switch forever ago, and I barely play it, but I know that there are characters from that game on it. There's also a tank, which I'm like, I love the tank. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's a more footsies fighting game. Slow like a Street Fighter. Looks cool. Looks like an anime fighter, but it really isn't. Like, you know, like these two characters that I picked are the Shotos of the game. Like literally a Fireball, Shoryuken, Tatsu. And his one super is a, you know, is literally Fireball.
Super bar fills up again.
They said the final boss is the hardest boss of all fighting games. She looks very pretty, lol. Okay. I'd probably have to say the hardest boss is the general from, I can't even remember the game. That Matthew McMuscles and Justin Wong have talked about. I can't remember the name of the game because it's like such a like underground game, but the character's name is the General and they're super broken in that game. But yeah, back to this. Like, it's just good gameplay, and that's what I think makes it like beloved. Like, between, you know, how the characters look and flow, like I'm a big fan of like when anime or like when pixel artists don't use black borders for their pixel art, and that game is personified in this. Like, if you look at the guy on the right, his blue hair is accented by darker blue border. His, you know, shirt has like a gray texture to it instead of you know, instead of black. Like, it looks like the games look good. And it's just, it plays good too. Like, I can't knock it on, like, it does not have terrible gameplay at all. And like I said, her name is Versus Lida Searcher, a very strong zoner with stupid stuff. Okay. But yeah, like, it's super... This game is just super fun and cool. And like I said, like, if you like fighting games and you like something that you could, like, play with friends with, like IRL, or, if you're willing to use Parsec's not a bad thing. It doesn't make it, I've used Parsec to play games like Hellish Court, which is the only way to play that game online, because it literally says, like, that's the only way you can play this online as of right now. Where's the number 13 from, no 13 from BlazBlue, damn. But yeah, like, this game just feels super fun. Story-wise, it's kind of there. Like, you know, I'll show you a story mode. Because that is what we were doing before. Because there's side story, which I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's literally just... Side story is weird. I don't even know what this is about. Like, it's weird. I'm not even gonna get into what side story is, because I think it's about, like, people not of... I don't even know what it is. Like, I tried sitting down and being like, what the fuck is this? But, like, the main story is, like, Japan is going through, you know, the transition to modern age. And, like, there's, like, government, like, coups and assassinations and stuff. This guy is apparently a fucking journalist. He's a boxer, but he's a journalist. Like, okay, I guess. I think this dude is just an assassin. Honestly, I never played through his story, but we're gonna figure it out.
I know you'll make the right...
Yudara Hattori Hanzo, chief of the government ninja squad, the Hattori clan receives orders to find and eliminate those responsible for the coup. Superficially, the change of the era appears to be proceeding smoothly, but the government is about to be overridden by the international coup d'etat, yes? The Prime Minister's residence, the police, and the newspapers have been taken over, and His Imperial Majesty is missing. I see, and the Crown Prince, no, the Emperor, wants the heads of the leaders before this becomes public knowledge. Yes, before the change of era is complete. That's it. He doesn't want to resolve this. He just wants to pretend it never happened. Very well, I'll get on it. If I may, ma'am, we still have too little information to go on given the scale of the problem. What are you trying to say? Do you really think the order is appropriate? Silence. We dogs do as we are ordered. That's what we are here to do. Maximilian Dude is an announcer. No, he's not an announcer. He's a commentator. For my side. He'll be like, oh, that was a cool combo. Oh, man, you should block more. Blah, 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 blah. And they have one for, you know, each side that you can do. Forgive me for speaking out of turn. This isn't like you. It's not your place to question orders. You know this as well as I do. What's the matter with you? It's nothing, ma'am. I'll channel new information as it arrives. I'll see that you do. I'm counting on you, Tusigadigoobidaboo. Yes, ma'am. Whether this is right or not will be the future of generations to decide. He watches her leave. Hanzo, that's why I... Ha. And also I was saying, like, either you're a super sexy ninja chick, or you're a schoolgirl with a sword. And that's essentially what the female characters are in this game.
Good. You win. Perfect. Round
Going right into it.
Fight.
Really? Really? No, gotta throw it.
When I was a game dev, I personally make playable maximum use sprite his very funny with his very own funny moveset. I mean, I was working on something similar to that, where I was gonna take like people that I knew and like, you know, famous like FGC heads, and like make them into like a old like the Neo Geo's like CVS like Enter the Millennium sprites, like the Game Boy version one, or the whatever the Neo Geo Pocket was. And I had one where I was changing Ken to look like Maximilian Dude, because that's his favorite character, and also the most that looks like Ken. I was working on something like that. I made myself over Geese Howard, which is like the closest that I can get for that for myself. Have you labbed Susanoo? Not in a little bit. I did play. I streamed not Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue last night, and I was playing Jubei. I was playing Jubei because I wanted to play Jubei too.
Round one. Fight.
Kagura is amazing. Okay. Japanese, damn.
That super bar fills up again.
You win. Round final. Fight.
Really? Will it ever end?
What's the backwards heavy punch? Okay.
Super bar fills up again.
He's like charge, but he doesn't zone. Okay. That's the guy with the big sword, right? That you're talking about?
I'm gonna break this match down so hard.
Round 1. Fight!
Too fast.
Okay.
You win.
I remember when I, not last time, because last time was yesterday, but the time before when we were looking at other characters, I do remember everybody saying to try him out. And he's cool because he is, like, stance-wise. But I'm weird when it comes to charge characters, like,
You win.
especially in an anime fighter. I feel like for an anime fighter, you need to just be doing quarter circles and stuff. And having a charge character in an anime fighter just sounds weird. But I mean, I gotta practice more. I can't really knock it. Jeez. There's some air juggle combo potential in this game.
Really? Ever end?
You win. Round 2. Fight! Good.
Really?
Good. You win.
I will second your suicide should you wish. Damn! He seems hard, but not really that hard. Just remembering all 3 of his stances with 9 moves, then you're good to go. Okay. That's not too bad. That's kind of like Tekken with fucking Lars, where each stance has 4 moves, and one of those moves can go into another stance, and then one of those moves can go into another stance. So, I can see that. So you're a Jusuzumaru. Nothing to say? You're Ainu, right? Hey, don't glare at me like that. Oh, cool, he's Ainu. I know Ainu. Ainu is like the native Japanese people. That's kind of fucking sick. That they reference that. You and me are same in the way. I'm a descendant of people called the Tushirigaragomo. Like, easy Tekken canceling stance into flash kick. Okay. How? I'm not part of any clan now. I can tell that you've been through a lot too. We've both had it rough. Leave. I am busy. You're right. Enough chit-chat. Let's make this quick. I hear you're beginning to operate. You've been operating in the shadows. Rumor has it that the former Hanzo and Emperor are alive and pulling the strings behind the scenes. So I'm right. The look on your face says, how'd you find that out? You don't talk much, but your face says a lot. You dare to mock me? Hey, don't take it like that. I'm just good at what I do. I am a reporter, after all. I have nothing to say to you. Raw emotion and power. I like it. The way you talk has changed too. Want me to shut up? Try and make me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here as a reporter. I'm just a guy who's trying to find someone is all. Now, time's wasting. Tell me everything you know. Prepare yourself. You want me to beat it out of you, huh? Alright, you got it. Just tell me one thing. From what I hear, they don't come as honest and loyal as you, so why are you doing this? Justice is nothing without power. I see how it is. Fine. Let's do this. Again, I like these two characters. Jet is very much like the Dudley of this game, because he has, because one, he's a boxer, but he also has, like, you know, the bob and weaves and the ducks and stuff like Dudley. Yeah, see that shit that he just did? Nuts.
Round 2. Fight!
Slow.
Oh, he's parried me twice.
Yeah, don't worry. Super bar fills up again.
You lose. Round. Final. Fight! Good.
Damn.
You lose.
For me, it is really hard learning the entire Blazer roster. I only know how to control like 7 characters. I mean, listen, that's probably the best thing to do, is to, like, first of all, 7 characters is a lot. Like, learning 7 characters seems like a lot, so good on you for trying to do that. Because, I mean, usually when I play a fighting game, I'll only pick, like, a handful of characters, and if I want to branch out from there, I'll learn. Like, for Street Fighter, I can easily play Ryu, Ken, Akuma, Ed, and DJ. And as much as I say I don't like charge characters, DJ's is really, like, the only one I really do like, because his charge isn't, like, part of, like, his integral, like, combo setup, because that is usually catered towards his, like, quarter circle moves, at least in Street Fighter 6. So, like, I can play, like, a handful of characters in that game. I still want to learn more. Like, I want to play Marisa in Street Fighter 6. And eventually, if they add Fei Long, I'm going to play Fei Long and Makoto. Because if those characters don't get in the game, I'm going to be super upset. But yeah, learning 7 characters in a game like that's still pretty good. So don't feel like you have to force yourself to play more than what you have. Like, if you want to play them, then that's your choice to learn. And nobody's gonna knock you for that. To be like, oh, you only know 7 characters in this game of, like, you know, 30 plus characters? Oh, you're lame. So don't ever get yourself down, like saying that you don't know how to play each character. Because, I mean, granted, you could probably play each character, but, you know, you've probably only mastered 7.
Round 2. Fight!
Come on.
Good.
There we go.
解釈必要なれば助力いたす
But yeah, you should, yeah, if you like pushing yourself and challenging yourself, definitely continue doing that, dude. But don't get down about yourself not only knowing so many characters, though. Especially for someone who's gonna be like, you know, who loves the game, like, knowing how to play 7 characters, like, that's a lot. Like, if you really think about that, like, that's a lot of characters that you know how to play. That means if you're playing, like, against somebody and you're, like, doing, like, a best of, like, 5 set, you can realistically, like, play a different character each set. Or a best of 3, really, because you would be playing 5 times.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
I usually pick my characters based off of, like, looks and, like, seeing how they play.
Don't worry. That super bar fills up again.
I mean, and that's the extent of, like, you know, when a trailer shows a character off, like, that'll, like, make or break for me. Like, you know, gameplay-wise, I'm like, this is not gonna feel good, is it? Yeah, I can't think of a time that I've, like... I guess no, more recently, because, like, I'm weird when it comes to, like, certain grapplers and stuff. Oh, we got some story stuff? Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm dying. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like in, Chaos Code. I didn't think I would like the grappler in that game, because I tend to not really generate towards grapplers. Do I like certain grapplers? Yeah. But this one dude in that game, I was like, I didn't think I would like this dude. He was a chef. This chef grappler. And I'm like, oh my god, this is probably like one of my favorite characters. But it's, you know, it's rare that I ever have a moment like that where I'll like see a character and like not know if I liked him or not. But I was kind of like, I don't know. And then I played him and I'm like, oh my god, he's fun. But yeah, I usually kind of just gravitate based on looks and like how their moveset looks. She said, I never thought you would be a traitor, and he's like, I'm sorry. Why did you do it? Now it's come to this. You can at least tell me that. My loyalty still lies with the Hitari, and with he who brought salvation to the Ainu. I see, the last Hanzo. Masanari. So the old bag is still alive then. And who is it that brought salvation to the Ainu? We endured, the Ainu endured, believing that our steadfastness would someday be rewarded. Ainu, the people of your homeland. Ours is a frozen land. We till fallow fields, believing that some crops will sprout. Similarly, I thought Shun-E was bad, but when I labbed him, I was like, okay, never mind. He's pretty damn great. Okay. I mean, I guess that really is what it's going to come down to, especially for, like, a game like BlazBlue that's been out for a long time. Like, I kind of knew that I was going to play Susanoo because I'm like, I just like that character. But, like, picking up Jubei, I didn't think I was going to like the cat all that much. And then labbing him yesterday, I'm like, oh, he's got some pretty cool moves. Because I'm like, I just kind of wanted to try him. I had a gameplay over design. Okay. I mean, I guess I would play Ragna. Like, he is, like, the main character of the game. Like, you know, pretty middle of the road. Like, if I did have to pick another character, it probably would be Ragna. Like, out of the 3, it'd be Susanoo, Jubei, and Ragna. So, like, all those guys. Would I like, I don't even know if I would like the other dude, the dude with the sword that, like, fights him all the time. Like, I didn't even try him, but I kind of just don't like his character of, like, kind of, like, power crazy hungry. Less of a Sasuke and more of, like, a nut job. But I mean, like, if I was to try him, I might like him too. Jin? Okay. Yeah, Jin. He seems like another one that I would like. But I just never got around to him. We endured unjust invasion and oppression. Government officials made my aged grandfather dance in burning clothes for their sport. Not all were like that, but there were criminals who abused their positions and powers. I was able to escape to the mainland, but the oppression continued until the Emperor saved us. This revolution is necessary to punish those criminals. They will never understand the pain they cause until they experience it themselves. I have no idea what you endured, but would you wish to see the innocent hurt? There will be no end to the circle of hatred. Yo, Booba. What up, Natsu? Yes, Booba. I know, that is why I abandoned being a man to become a demon. Men may have hurt you, but it is also the man who saved you? That is so, but how many years have you suffered? How many times have you despaired of humanity? In the end, it comes down to power. Power is everything. Indeed. But there will be more to this. Why else did you betray me? There was more. Thus, I apologize for what I'm about to do. I see, I'm going to miss you. I won't leave you. When this is all over, I will rejoin you. I like that. It must be the kindest thing as anybody has ever said to me. Smiling at a time like this, you really are. What else can I do? Now come on, before this talk makes me lose my appetite for battle. Here I come. You all love Melon. Melon!
I'm gonna break this match down so hard.
Round 1. Fight!
I've seen this one before.
Round 2. Fight! I jump counter.
Amazing defense! You can't let it in!
KO! You win!
敵ながら、お見事。
Yeah, she's very, what's it called? Scantily clad, if I would say. I succeeded in capturing Ko and containing the Hitori. Ko believes he's been abandoned by the Hitari and feels the pressure of the nation's hatred towards him. He's on the edge of breakdown, as planned. I see all proceeds, and all proceeds according to plan. I will make my way to the Diet Building now. Interesting, the Diet Building. I shall make the declaration exposing myself as the foreign terrorist and then carry out the sacrifices. Yes, ma'am. It's been a long road, thank you for everything. My life belongs to the Atari. The Atari very well, then. All will conclude as planned even without us. Chief, I am no longer Inasari Hattori Hanzo. I am Aja Sabari, the terrorist who plunged Japan in the abyss of terror. Chief, oh my god! Is that Karin? No, I just realized it. This is the ninja chick we just fucking fought, who is now this other person. Which is interesting, because they're two different characters. Both carry onerous burdens. A final battle to the death between comrades will make a little difference. Preparations for the declaration are complete. Fuck, I missed all that. Now let us enjoy this. Chief, no. I shall put you at peace.
Break this match down so hard.
Round 1. Fight! I jump counter.
I've seen this one before.
Alright, I'm gonna definitely say, you guys, if I gotta play through everybody's story. We all love seeing normal. We love half-screen normals, female Nagaru, yeah. So, like, I was playing through the other stories. I did not know that she was that same ninja chick. And that, you know, she's, you know, like, not pretending, but, like, she's kind of like big bossing herself from Metal Gear Solid. Where she's like, I will be this so that way, you know, they could do this thing, but I'm really a good guy. I'll pretend to be a terrorist. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, this is literally just the story of Naked Snake. carry with a sword.
You win. Round. Final. Fight. You
Speaking out, don't worry. That super bar fills up again.
Will it? You win.
I can't wait to finally play GG Strive on the one console I have. Okay. The insurrection ended with the death of its purported ringleader Ko. The coup d'etat brought to an end to the Hattori clan. A large-scale purge eliminated corruption from the government. All ended as planned. In one of several new treaties, tribes like the Ainu are granted self-rule and aid. The demon Tutsuna Juju vanished around the same time as the Ainu treaty was ratified. Was this your goal from the start? Still waters really do run deep. Just as rewarded his contributions to ending the insurrection, he has granted his request to spare the lives of the Hattori clan members. Our work is done, Chief. I am no longer Chief, thanks to you. The two of them laugh. The day I lost my grandfather, I knew only hate. I thought I had lost everything, but you gave me hope. I never thought the day would come when I say this, but there is always hope, no matter what. Don't thank me. Compliments don't sit well with me. I can survive anywhere, but what will you do? 6 months later, a mysterious martial artist appeared on the continent. Rumor held that he was a demon in human form who roamed the land perfecting his martial arts. Forgive me for what I'm about to do. Hey yo! Look at that! Look at that. Strive is not a 3D fighter. It is a 2.5D fighter. 3D fighter would be like Tekken. Neurons activated. I don't think there's any way to see anything like that. any of the art. But, interesting. Yeah, that was just one of the characters' stories. Like, I didn't know that, first of all, I didn't know he was an assassin. She was his boss. And that this chick is her in different clothing. I saw a Reddit post and it was, if you were he's gay, what would be the first thing you do? I don't know. Here's what, probably what, fucking Dizzy Queen? Oh, yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Alright, what's the cool color for him? Dizzy. Alright, I figured it out. Yeah, I know who Dizzy is. She's got the angel and the demon. B-movie script tattoo. So this is Jet's story, and I played through his story, where he's just a news reporter. He's a low-ranking newspaper reporter, and his boss, the editor, has been kidnapped. Seriously, knowing the boss, he probably just goofing off somewhere. He was investigating some government project or other. It's because we cover that thing of stuff that people call us the gossip gab. We cover that kind of stuff that people call us a gossip rag. But whatever. I'll tell him to call you. Bye. Jet laughs and leaves the building. Suddenly his expression clouds over. The Hakuichu project, was it? Something to do with the Meiji restoration? I got a bad feeling about this.
Round
Break this match
one.
down so hard.
Fight!
さあいよいよ始まりました
ほら
リードを取ったのはスーピー序盤スーピーは確率が半分超えるダッシュに左スーピーをってしまうガッツすごいラウンド取ったのはワンピーラウンド2
Two.
ファイト前捨て前捨て
What are his controls? I don't know. We got jet blow, jet knuckle, jet ducking, jet straight, jet upper, jet shot. Okay.
序盤はお互い様子見
ラッパージェットショット
バックステバックステ
ジェットナックほらこっちだこっちだ
リードを取ったのはワンピー
こっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだこっちだ
体力がなんだ
こっちだほら
Glad I have no school today. Yay. Where do you live? Because I mean, like, for me, it's Saturday night, 11:22 p.m.
あんた強いなでも俺ほどじゃない
But I don't know. The way that you phrase that makes it sound like it's currently day for you.
ラウンド1
One.
ファイトまずは静かったんじゃない
こっちだこっちだ
ワンピー
こっちだ
In California? Okay.
いきなり荒れた展開だ
こっちだこっちだジェットナックジェットナックジェットナックぶっ飛ばしてやる
表から
ほら
最後は超に決める
You
まず
win.
ラウンド選手したのはワンピー
Cool.
Round
I live in the East Coast, so I'm what, 4 hours ahead of you?
ジェットナックジェットナックぶっ飛ばしてやる
Just a boy who's a fighter, enjoyer, and FPS. Okay.
ジェット
Just a kid with a dream.
You win.
あら人生に寄り道はあっても近道はない試験に出るぜ
You're Co, are you? Huh. Do I have the wrong guy? That's odd. You're not what I was expecting. You may look like a red kid. Maybe I need to check my sources. I'm in a hurry. Hold on, it's not safe around here. I don't know why you're out, but it'd be safer staying indoors for a while. Thank you for the concern. Now goodbye. Hey, wait, you should listen to your elders, kid. I'm grateful for your concern, but I'm sorry, there's something I have to do. Well, I guess I can't fault you for not trusting a stranger, but it's dangerous to be wandering around here. Why are you so concerned about me? We've never even met before. Yeah, sure, we've never met, but my ma didn't raise a kind of guy who'd let children wander around in danger. I know it's none of my business, but... Look, if you're trying to find someone, I'll find them for you, so... If only the world had more people like you, huh? It's nothing, I must be on my way. You're a stubborn one, alright then, I hate to do this, rather than something... But it's better than something not happening. Sorry, but I'm going to make sure you stay put for a while. You can try. Jeez. How'd we get into this? Sorry, this might hurt a bit. Damn. He's like, I can't make you, like, fuck, kid, don't do this. And he beats up a child. Okay.
開幕の先頭を取ったのはスーピー
ドブロー
中断
ドブロー
確率が半分超えるいきなり一方的な展開になっている勝ってあーっとピヨってしまう最後は大バンラウンドを取ったのはワンピーラウンド2
Two.
ファイト開幕のファーストアタックはスーピーハローケン
Pull it on the jumping.
序盤の展開いきなり荒れた展開だ 足投げが通る。さあ起きる。入れ替えて裏から。
こっちだ。
はいパンパン。
Good. Really?
強い。表から。
Z ショットすれば
Damn. Tsun Kasuge. We get along with Nero.
Round. Final.
Nero from Devil May Cry? 'That's what his super does. I think his super lets him combo special in the
で
special.
も俺ほどじゃない
It's Luigi!
Round. One. Fight.
こちらへここでしょうかここでしょうか小説無で師匠
Z ショット
こちらへ以上
Really?
Z ショット
小説無で師匠こちらへ
Jeez.
You lose.
It's actually hard.
こちらへ小説無で師匠無で師匠ここでしょうか無で師匠こちらへ無で師匠無で師匠そうか That super bar fills up again. 中手師匠こちらへ
Jeez.
満足いただ
I
き
got
ます
actually wrecked on that.
9, 8. Your red allies will share your fate.
選択したのはジェット。
Let's go.
私
Round. One. Fight.
小説
Oh, interesting. I
中手師匠
Dimitri plus. Okay,
中手師匠
interesting.
ここでしょうか
It's weird because it makes you choose a super, but like you have access to both of them.
そうかここでしょうか総理になられて
You win.
Because the super I'm doing is not the one that I picked, but I can still do the one that I picked.
無で師匠
Yo, he's got that Akuma dive kick though.
新章以上新章以上ここでしょうか
You lose. Round.
Interesting.
Final.
こちらへ
こっちだ
せん勝利になられて消化強制こちらへおいおい
こっちだ
無で師匠こちらへ中手師匠無で師匠
Jeez, like I got wrecked in that.
満足いただけましたでしょうか僭越ながら進言させていただきますと
If I overstep to speak your mind, you will be disgusted by your own incompatibilities. That makes no. If I overstep in speaking your mind, the English on that is not translated well.
Round.
ファイト開幕ジャンプ
こっちだ
アタックは
我で師匠
ジェットナッ
いきなり攻撃が展開となっている
ここでしょうか
あれもよ
我で師匠我で師匠終われない
ラウンドだったのはワンピーラウンド2
2.
ファイト開幕ジャンプラウンドだったのは 2P 他の敵を潰す
ジェットナッ
なかなか
ダッシュラで繰り上げられた展開だ5番から画面端に追い込んで
ジェットブロー
我で師匠
ゆっくり起き上が
我で師匠
You
る
lose.
ラウンド
I would have. I think he's an elegant butler. I think that's what he is.
2P
勝利になられては小説中手師匠勝利になられては
That super bar fills up again.
Jeez.
満足いただけましたでしょうか僭越ながら進言する
9. 血に染まった仲間
I'm having a hard time.
ジェット
I know you'll make the right choice.
私にお任せ
ラウンド1
1.
ファイト開幕ジャンプラウンドを取ったのはワンピー
ドブロー
上りで当てる
お座りになられては我で師匠
序盤の展開は若干 2P が落ちるか投げつかり反撃体力があったそろそろビルに
終われない
ラウンド取ったのはワンピーラウンド2
2.
ファイト開幕先手を取ったのは 2P
我で師匠
いきなり荒れた
我で師匠以上
体力ならば
なかなか
The two characters that I think that they could make that would be like Butler-esque characters is Rashid's assistant, Sajim. He's one. And then the other one would be Kadeen's butler or assistant. Like those two should have been characters. I know in Street Fighter 6 you can fight I think his name is Sajim in the World Tour mode.
1.
And he's like a weird, like, he's like Rashid, but also a grappler.
Seriously?
High jump counter.
いきなり攻撃ができる序盤から体力並んだ ラウンド取ったのはワンピー
Well, Dudley's the closest to British proper, but not Butler status.
いきなり攻撃の展開とダッシュにヒットってやってしまう画面端に追い込んで
You win.
あんた強いな。でも俺ほどじゃない。
I get it, so the Haku Ichu project is somehow connected to all of this. And someone is pulling the strings behind the scenes, some kind of ghost from the past. Geez, boss, what have you gotten yourself into? That's far enough. Interlopers aren't welcome past this point. If you're here, that must mean some serious business. You know who I am? I see. You're from the Tusagadamo clan. The name has gone now, but you people erased it. Is that right? I'm simply an observer, a negotiator at best. I have no intention of becoming involved myself. I just bet. You have information, right? That nasty project during the restoration? It's connected, right? You haven't got one, and its hind works... Okay. And, Tekken has one, too. I think in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, you can play as Lily's butler. I really couldn't say. Like Koyoyuike, if you're here, it means I'm getting close. We should leave now. The nail that sticks up gets hammered down, just like your clan. You should know that. A nail that sticks out? Give me a break. We never started anything, ever. You just left us alone. You could have just left us alone. You hated us ever since the Shinmu era. What you did was uncalled for. Didn't you hear that the pen is mightier than the sword? So why are your fists clenched? I'd say it looks pretty rough for holding pens. Damn! The back and forth of these two. Well, what do you think? I can't hide anything from you, anyway. Honestly, I don't care about the past. I don't really care about any of that stuff, not anymore. My boss has been kidnapped and I want him back. For now, at least, I just want information. I see. Humans are such interesting creatures. Very well, then. Really? That was easy? Haha, I never hated your people. I just put my own priorities first, even I have things that are precious to me. I'm not sure I follow, but what do you want in return? You catch on quick. Let's see if you can beat me. Are those fists just for show? I thought you never asked. Damn! Another beating of a child.
This match down
Round
so hard.
1. Fight!
開幕戦の叩くはスーピー投げてさあ起きて波動拳いきなり荒れた展開だこれはいい勝利
Damn, EX. I got EX'd on.
ラウンド選手したのはスーピーラウンド2
2.
ファイト続いてのはワンピー
Has to happen.
波動拳ターゲットを一方的に潰すこの場の展開は若干ワンピーがラッシュになるとこっちがいいよ下がれやってしまうさあ起きて上下決める
KO.
ワンピーがラウンド取り返すファイナルラウンド
Final.
ファイト開幕をして取ったのはスーピー
Jeez.
投げつかりに入るしっかり上が見ているさあ投げつかりに入っていく世界ね裏から下がれ切り返しさあ起きてこっちだ下がれ落ちろ止めてんだよ体力がさあ起きて下がれ投げが下がれ
There we go. Whew. That was close.
You win.
おっと危ない危ない死ぬかと思ったよだが
I'm gonna break this match down so
ラウン
hard.
ド1
1.
ファイト開幕ジャンプ
ゼットブロー
フロントタックはワンピー持って踏むこれ相打ち
こっちだ
5番の展開はジャックマンドラッキーいきなり一方的な展開だという上が見ている
Oh god. I got giga chatted.
You
まず
lose.
ラウンド選手したのはスーピーラウンド2
2.
ファイトフロントタックはスーピー
ゼットブローゼットラッシュ
いきなり一方的な展開となっている大盛りで当ててる元気がいい
ぶっ飛ばしてやる
Really?
投げが通る
Oh my god.
You lose.
スーピー
This is not the character I need to be playing against.
8. バカども。
ワンピーが
一瞬で終わってくれるわ。
I know you'll make the right choice. Go for broke.
楽しみましょう
Right
ラウンド
about
5
1.
ファイト開幕フロントタックはスーピー
ゼットブロー
はいここでリバーサル
こっちだこっちだ
投げがスカル
こっちだこっちだせこっちだせこっちだ
ラッシュメガディス
こっちだ
ラッシュ投げが通る殺し切りたい
こっちだ
ランニング Stop now.
Oh god! I thought I dodged it, and I was like, no.
選手したのは 2P ラウンド2
Two.
ファイト開幕中盤といきなり飛びが通るいきなり一方的な展開となっているそのビオリと投げが通るダメ足で追い込んで体力のあワンピーラウンド取り返すファイナルラウンド
Final.
ファイト開幕ジャンプ
ランニング
投げがジャンプでかわされるファーストアタックはワンダッシュにヒット切り返すアッピーの投げいきなり荒れた展開だワンピーが落としているハイスピードできる
Really?
体力並んだそろそろビオリとアッピーの投げ
Really?
やってしまう
Ooh, okay.
You win.
やっぱいい筋してるよ。気に入ったぜ。戦闘
Finally found you, Ko Hinoken. Looks like I made it in time. Come with me and... Who are you? Ko? I'm... you can't be Ko. Ah, I see. I must have been a subject of... You must have been a subject of the Haku Ichu project too, right? How do you know about that? Who are you? No one can be concerned about... I'm just a reporter trying to find someone. But having you roaming around could complicate things. Could you do us both a favor and just lay low? Complicate things? What do you mean? There's some bad guys out there trying to use people like you. I'm not asking you to trust me. I just need to find a guy I'm looking for. I see. Look, I don't know you, but I don't want you to get hurt, kid. You don't have to get caught up in this. I'm not sure I understand, but sorry. There are reasons why I can't consider laying low right now. I dare say there are. Everyone has their problems, and I can't expect you to just believe me. I have a responsibility as an adult. If you're going to stay put, even if I have to make you. I don't understand. I just can't let you allow that. I don't know. That's a much better look on your face. It almost makes you think that you can look after yourself. I guess I won't be holding back. This is going to hurt a little, but afterwards you could just leave everything to me. Why is this man just beating up children? Like, stay put. They say no, and he goes, okay, well then I'm gonna hurt you.
ワンピー序盤の展開はほぼ五分さあ起きていきなり荒れた展開だ
Who's throwing up the confetti favor? Me, okay. Oh, did we see that that one shot? I don't want to say it out loud, but it was definitely a upskirt with full on butt cheek. A pantsu.
9, 8. Brazenly, you have disregarded power beyond your understanding.
I know you'll make the right.
We're gonna skip all that again.
いいダイエットには運動が必要よね
1.
ファイト開幕ジャンプファーストアタックはワンピーいきなり荒れた展開だ5番から荒れた手さあ起きて体力並んだいい切り返し
Jeez, my nuts.
You
ラウンド
lose.
選手したのは 2P ラウンド2
2.
Jeez! How am I getting caught by this?
すいません姉様の指示にして
なんと愚か。
ワンピーが
己の利を見誤る。
Well, be a better boxer, man.
Triumph round
Round
nine.
one. Fight.
ワンピー
新演座新演座
いきなり一方的な展開で取る
レッツギザ
Really never ends.
ゆっくり起き上がって早くなる
KO.
Alright, there we go.
You
ラウンド
win.
選手したのはワンピーラウンド
Round
2
two.
ファイ
Fight.
開幕した開幕いきなり飛びがゴールはいここでリバーサルいきなり上がった展開だジャッジの投げが見えている序盤からあれもよ
こっちだ
ここで相打ち
There we go.
You win.
あのワンピー
I don't even feel like I'm fighting a computer half the time. Amazing, you really are alive. Who are you? I'm Jet. You're Masari Hattori Hanzo, right? Your plan was to use the Hattori as pawns. That makes sense. But you look like Ajay Salisbury of British intelligence. Word has it that both Minazari and Jody have been missing for some time now. You've done your homework, indeed. I was once Asuminari Hattori Hanzo. And there I thought you tried to deny it. I guess I was wrong. And you are, Kushimagugo. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. That's how you're able to gather intelligence. Go effectively. The name is gone, I'm just me. So what is it that you want? Revenge upon the government that stole your family? Nah, I'm just here to save the world. I see a champion of justice then. Not at all. Well, there is this one girl I'm in love with. That's a good enough reason I want to save the world, right? Haha, it's been a long time since I met someone as amusing as you. I get that a lot. If I'd met a man like you, my life might have been taken a different course. Are you hitting on me? Life sure is hard when you're a handsome, nice guy like me. Show me there's more than just talk, pretty boy. Good thing, try not to fall too hard. Damn!
これが我が自滅回路
Round one. Fight.
やっ
First attack.
応援団こっちだそこだ空心虚空心ジェットブロージェットナックそこだ月戦応援団
Good.
虚空心ブローここまでか
KO.
Oh, good.
You win. Round two. Fight. First attack.
そこだ空心応援団ジェットブロージェットナックこっちだこっちだこっちだ虚空心こっち虚空心
KO.
There we go.
You win.
That was so much easier than most of the other fights, and that's the final boss, so... Life has detours, but not shortcuts. Make sure you remember that. Man in black suit A. Tell us where to find the documents you stole! Hey, that's enough. Just look at yourselves. Grown men gang up on one guy. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Who the hell are you? Me? I'm... Jet, what took you so long? Hey, boss. Wasn't easy finding you. Least you could do is let me make a cool entrance. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just a lowly reporter. Kill him! Hey, let me finish. Jet smashes through the men in an instant. Jeez, no one ever tells you that the others finished talking. Boss, are you? Boss fight. This is the boss fight. Huh? He ran off. Jet's boss took advantage of the ruckus to escape. It's just Jet and the unconscious men in the room. Of all the ungrateful, Jet takes a drag of his Lily cigarette. How many years ago was it? And not even a mention of promotion? I have to admit though, this life does suit me. The boss is back chasing government conspiracies. How many times has he been kidnapped now? I wish he'd be show a little more consideration. English is not their first language. The Greater East Asian Prosperity Plan. Is that what they called it? The names change, but it's always the same. Actually starting to enjoy the hassle. It beats just hanging out alone. Just listen to me, I must be getting old. Man in black suit D. Listen, we saw a man in A, B, didn't see C, black suit C, now we got black suit D. You Jet, another man in black suit appears. He carries himself like a skilled fighter. Who are you? Are you with that last bunch of guys? We hear you've been asking about Kubun and stooping into the treaty. You got the wrong guy. Would you believe me if I say I don't know anything about it? You're coming with us. I knew this was coming. Alright, you want a piece of me? Then come get some.
遊んでいただきありがとうございました。戦いはまだまだ続きます。
Interesting.
Game over.
Huh. That was weird. But yeah, there are... what's it called? I also like to play as either Crow or Ko, because they are both just the Shotos of this game. What's his... Does he have like a red color? I don't remember. Oh, I am stuck in here. Because this is versus not against a computer.
Go for broke. Triumph or die. Fight.
Yeah, that's the other sucky thing. You can't verse computers. Emphasis on the Kosoge of this game. Very lacking, but a very fun game to play with people.
Go for broke. Triumph or die. Fight. Break this match down.
Round one. Fight.
Really? Will it ever end?
Yeah, don't worry. That super bar fills up again. Yeah, don't worry. That super bar fills up again.
We're on a strict timetable. You will not interfere.
Oh, Azure is another fun one.
Let's go. Go for broke. Triumph or
Round
die.
one. Fight.
Like, if you like a character like Terry, he's like Terry and a ninja mixed in one. Hold on, what is his move list? He's got that in the air. Oh yeah, he's got air fireball. That's like, that could be like, that's like super delayed. Yeah, bro is Ninja Geese. Yes, exactly. He is Ninja Geese. That is the best way to put it.
Can he be stopped?
Oh yeah, he's got a fucking air teleport, by the way. And then quarter circle back punch. And what is his supers? Yeah, so he has 3 supers. Because he's got this air one that he has. This ground one that's like super delayed. So like you bet, like your best bet is to use that at like distance. And then how do you do the last one? Okay, that's a... Oh yeah, it's a fucking command grab super. I think this is an anti-air, like an air grab. And you can do like the teleport into the super too in the air. Like that's nuts. I think you could set up, yeah, you could set up the 2 fireballs. So you'd be like, like just, that is annoying. They could have been. Oh, hello. Hello, everything that just fucking went wrong. The fuck just happened? That was weird. That was weird. The game, like, crashed. But yeah, like, this is what I mean, like, when you open the game, you can't see it. There is no IP address here. But yeah, it says, like, please ensure ports blank 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 and blank 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 are open for matches. Switch language, you know, do this, comment, blah blah blah. Like, it's nuts. Yeah, global IP address for lobby matches, local hosts. Like, it's so asinine. Yeah, hold on. Does that guy have a cool... Does it sure have a cool color that I like? Because I like, you know, the classic white is cool. I want to see if he has, like, a red. Oh, okay. He's got 2 red ones. But I like the one that I picked. Yeah, this might be my favorite character in the game.
Really? Really?
Short hop fireball, let's fucking go. That's such a cool thing, like, because buffering in the air fireball is such a cool thing to do. Like, I like doing that with, like, Kage and stuff. But, like, his is, like, so, like... It's a cross-up.
Gotta throw him.
Yeah, like, that's such a nutty thing to attempt.
I've seen this one before. Gotta throw him. Really? I've
This is
seen
cool.
this one before.
Alright, let's, Alright, it's 12. Alright, we're gonna stop here, because we're almost hitting that 2-hour mark. But yeah, honestly, I love this game so much, and I will say it again 1,000 times. If you have people that you play this game IRL with, and that you want to, you know, play with and, like, play a good fighting game, definitely pick this game up. Don't try to play it online, you're never going to be able to. This game is almost impossible to play online, let alone if there are people who are even playing it online. So, good luck with that. But, yeah, it's a fun game to definitely, if you want to play a cool fighting game and be like, hey, check this game out, this is definitely a game to pick up. Like I said, it's kusoge as fuck, which in Japanese stands for shitty game. But it's a shitty game that's actually, like, so enjoyable. It goes back to, like, being, like, cool and enjoyable. And you're like, oh, this is actually, like... This actually can be something. And it just sucks that the devs have taken no time in trying to make the online better. Because this game would be so cool if it had a cool online. Like, if it had a functioning online thing, then it'd be cool. And maybe we have to make a Discord for it to, like, make people, like, download Parsec and stuff and all that other shit. Because I want more people to play this game and to learn this game, because this is such a fun game. And maybe tomorrow I'm gonna play this with some friends, and we'll see if we can get them the parsec onto my PC to be able to do this, because this would be fun as hell to do. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Stay tuned for more stuff coming your way. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we are definitely playing some Street Fighter. So if you're gonna be around, definitely check me out. What's it called? I'm gonna be doing some stuff with some friends tomorrow, and yeah. But I'm gonna try to go live early. We'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay tuned for more stuff coming your way. And as always, good gaming. God bless. Go beyond and keep on keeping on.